Hey Fae folk, welcome back. So for today's video, we're doing a little ranking. Recently, one of you guys asked if I would do a Novi Stars ranking, and frankly, I was shocked that I hadn't already done that. Like to the point where I literally went through my backlog of videos and double checked my ranking playlist to be like, am I sure I haven't done that already? But no, I haven't. So we are here to rectify that situation today. I am going to be ranking all of the Novi Stars dolls minus the two that were sort of like create a monster inspired, shall we say, where it's like they're not a set character. They're really there for you to sort of like design and play with, which is fine for a doll. Just it kind of makes it hard to rank. And I'm not ranking fashion packs because that's just fashion, not a full doll. Also, if there's any other doll lines or themes or like anything really that you want to see me rank, either that I haven't done or just that you want to see me like re-rank, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the tiers that we're working with today. So as per usual, I am doing this ranking in Procreate, and we do have some thematic tiers for the Novi Stars video. Top tier is Out of This World, then we have Moon Landing, then Shoot for the Stars, then UFO, Unidentified Fashion Objective, which I'm going to keep it real. I prepped this like a week ago, and I thought that was really funny and really clever when I prepped it, and now I'm not so sure, but it's there, so here we are. Then we have Space Junk, and finally, bottom tier is Crash Landed. So, hi, Reese. Good to know that you're joining us today. First, we're going to be looking at the original Ally Electric. And I just found it so funny immediately upon looking at this doll. Like, I think when I think of Novi Stars, because they are a doll line that I've only ever owned two of them, and I no longer own any of them. So they're not like a doll line that I'm uber familiar with. You know what I'm saying? When I think about them, I really just think about the alien aspect. I don't really think about their clothes and everything. And prior to getting ready for this video, I genuinely had thought that a lot of them were like more akin to Monster High in the sense that their outfits would be super themed. But like this is just Ashley Tisdale made into an alien. Like something about that haircut, like Ashley Tisdale in like the Disney days specifically. Something about the haircut and the dress. I'm just like, it's so just normal, and I thought that was really funny. She is like a pretty classic green alien with a little bit of pink added in there. I feel like I just don't really have that many thoughts about this doll right off the bat. Like, I don't think she's bad. I just don't really have strong feelings for her. So I think we're going to put her in Shoot for the Stars. I think that seems like a fair tier for like, she's not bad. I'm just kind of meh. Whereas I feel like when we get into UFO, the whole point of it being like unidentified fashion objective is sort of like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing here? And I don't feel that way. So yeah, I think Shoot for the Stars is fair. Then we have Universe, who is actually one of the two Novi Stars dolls that I have owned, and I did really enjoy her. I sort of just like, I don't know, she was fun for a time. Her and the other Novi Stars that I used to have, I'll point her out when we get to her. But they were fun for a time. They were like cool dolls. I just didn't bond with them super intensely. And also knowing that those two that I happened to get on like a decent deal were definitely going to be the only Novi Stars I would ever get. It was just like, I don't need to have these. That being said, I do like Universe's design. I think her one stripe of the dark blue hair against all the white is super cool, and I did really enjoy the leg gimmick. I'm a sucker for glitter, you know? It's hard for you to put something in glitter and me to not like it still at least a little bit. I think I like her more than Ally, so we're gonna pop her into Moon Landing. She was fun. Then we have Ari Roma, who is definitely giving me a little bit more actually alien. I mean, she does have the helmet, so that's doing a lot of help. But I think something about her outfit too, like it is reading a little bit mod. It's not entirely away from Earth. I That would be kind of a hard thing to do, to sell fashion dolls to children. But it just something about it, like maybe it's the materials or something, is definitely giving just a little bit more of that alien vibe. And she is completely glitter encrusted. That being said, there's only a few that I really think deserve to be in out of this world status. And she is not quite one of them. She's still really good, so she's going a moon landing, but not quite top tier. May Talik, I can't explain to you why I think she's so cute, but she's so, so cute. I do think the decision to like not give her a top was sort of odd, not even from a modesty standpoint. Like, that's not my business. She's literally an alien. Like, I don't care. But just from a fashion doll standpoint, I do think that's a little wild to be like, hey, here's a fashion doll. She is in fact only wearing one piece of fashion. And that alone, I think, is keeping her from being out of this world, because otherwise I just really enjoy her. I really enjoy the concept of basically like a pink robot girl. I don't know, there's just something about that that I think could be done in a really interesting way, and she's starting to, but she's just sort of not finished to me. Tula Toned is the other Novi Stars doll that I did have. However, the one that I had did not have her wings, so she wasn't complete, which probably helped her price back when I bought her. This was like years and years ago. I do really, really like this one though. I don't know, I just think they really popped off with this color scheme. The wings and the tail are really fun. The hair was beautiful. The legs with the different colors of like the oil inside. I don't know. I'm a sucker for it. I can't help it. Like, I know it's like it limits the articulation. We've seen the same thing with Rainbow High. And I also feel that. But it's transparent and it moves, and I just get excited. I'm debating if I want to put her in Out of This World. And I think I am going to. She, to me, just color scheme alone, she just feels very put together and quite exceptional. Next up is Mally Tasker, who, I don't know. I can't pinpoint why I don't like her. Like, there's nothing that should be a problem. Her face, actually, I know I haven't been zooming in that much. I feel like a lot of these I sort of just have general thoughts. Very sorry. But this one specifically, I love her face. It actually sort of reminds me of Eliza from the Shadow High Halloween line, just because she was so in the face, just so colorful and ethereal and like glowy, reflecting all these colors. It's kind of giving that, and I really like that. I think everything else is just so meh that I don't know. She's like almost pulling towards I don't like her, but she's not quite there. I think we're gonna put her in Shoot for the Stars. Cyclops kind of eats. I don't know. She's really fun. She's really fun. The hair does look just like it's floating. Like it honestly looks completely disconnected from her head to me. And that's going to keep her from being out of this world. But I think the full glitter body, this screening, like the way that they've done the one eye, this is super, super interesting, super fun. The dress is really cool. And I like all the metallics because, again, I think that just reads a little bit alien for me. She's really cool, but she is, hello? There's absolutely no way. Guys, I think my pen just died. Sorry. Let me pop her into moon landing. Brief intermission. Okay, yeah, my my pen died, so I had to go run and grab my backup stylus. Anyway, moving on to Orbit Beach. This is another Alley Electric, and I'm just like, we were so close. We were so, so close with this. I saw all of this and was like, this is sort of fun. Color scheme wise, I do have questions, like the green and purple hair and then like the gold and blue. Like, it's a lot going on, but I did kind of like it. I love the shoulder situation. Like, it's almost shoulder pads on her swimsuit. The funky platforms. The thing that got me, I full throttle was about to put this doll in Out of This World. Like, in my head, you know? I think this is so fun. The concept of like a hat where there's sort of sunglasses in the hat is really, really cool. Why does she have another pair? Like, I don't even know how to articulate my disappointment there, because I even tried to give them some grace and be like, oh, well, maybe it's because you're supposed to be able to switch them out, except for the fact that it is perfectly shaped to fit this pair of sunglasses. So she's just like, it's like a superfluous design. And it actually bothers me so much that she's going in UFO. I know that that might be crazy. That pissed me off. I bet one of y'all is going to be in the comments and give me like a really legitimate reason as to why it's like that. And then I'm going to feel like a buffoon. But for now, my anger is righteous. Ari, this is again from the Orbit Beach line. She's cute. Um, you know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that this is her swimsuit. Like, that's a panel of her swimsuit, but it is a pink that is exactly the same as her skin tone. And I think that that's a strange choice to make. That's a strange choice to make. Maybe that's just me. But when I buy a bikini, I'm really looking for any color that's not the exact same color as my skin. So once again, we're going to be putting her in UFO because I have questions, girl. Metallic is such a cutie. Oh my god, I like caught sight of that hat and I had forgotten that she was wearing this hat, and I love this stupid thing so much. I just think there's something so fun about this. Also hilarious that she's literally wearing more clothes in the swimsuit line than on her core doll. But that hat is killer and everything just feels so cohesive. Yes, these sunglasses are useless, but I'm more willing to accept that than like double sunglasses that you can't use. I don't know. I can't explain how my brain works. She is going out of this world. She's unreal to me. Universe also looks so good. Oh my god. Are we kidding? With this crazy, like, ringed hat with all these hollow portions. So funky, so strange. Love the swimsuit. Love, like, how it shows off just all the transparency of her body and everything. I think that's so fun. Why purple? Why purple? Make it black and it would have been perfect. This would have been an out of this world, except you put purple where purple didn't need to go. Y'all know I'm nitpicky. I was like gonna try to justify myself, but that's it. Y'all know I'm nitpicky. She's still in Moon Landing. Then we are moving on from the Orbit Beach line to Mimi Mirage, who is, from what I understand, like one of the dolls in the Novi Stars collecting community. Again, this is like a doll line that I'm a little more disconnected to. I don't really know that much about what's going on in the Novi Stars community or like how big the community. I don't know anything about that. But from what I understand, from what I've been able to glean, she is like one of the dolls, and I get it. Like, this is incredible. I think that's pretty obvious. The painting all over the body with these wild, hypnotic patterns is super cool. The half mask I find very interesting. She's got a cool little hairstyle going on. Like, she is really good. Is it crazy for me to say she's not out of this world for me? I don't know what it is. Like, she is gorgeous. She's cool. I don't know. I just don't I just don't like feel that much personally. So she is going in Moon Landing for my personal ranking. Vera Tebre, however, is like sick. This one is so cool. Very much Bonita femur, but so cool. I like the color palette that we've got going on. I like that her legs are fully skeletonized. I think that's super fun. And I do really like the triple eye. That's super just unique and fun and fascinating. Again, just something's holding her back for me. I don't know why. I feel genuinely insane with the two that I've put in Out of This World being in there and not the last two. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna upset more people. This is Doa Deer, who again I believe is like super popular. I just like don't care. Like, she's a pretty doll, but I think that there are other dolls that have been done that have this sort of like fairy theme or deer theme that have been done way better. You know? Like, she's okay. She's going and shoot for the stars. Justina Hour is so cool. I think that her little gimmick, I believe her eyes move because she's like time themed. She has like a pendulum belt. Something about this situation, her little capelet with the high neck is really cool to me. And I really like the color scheme. I like the gears that she has for her antenna. I like that her antenna are shorter, I feel like, than a lot of the other ones. Maybe that's just an optical illusion or this particular image, but it looks like they're a little shorter. And I don't know, I think there's something fun about that for her. It's just like I literally don't know why I I'm even thinking about that, but it just stands out to me. She's super cool, and she is going to go into Out of This World. Antarctic, she is one that sort of pairs with the next doll. She is cold themed, again, like very popular doll. I think this actually might have had a more limited release. Was this like only in Europe or something like that? I'm showing my ignorance, but I'm just here to talk about her outfit. I really like this, like the actual outfit part. I think that's really fun. I like how it's sort of asymmetrical and super just, not crisp, I guess you might say. It is still crisp. I'm not trying to say it like is sewn badly or looks poor quality, but I like that it's funky and like a little fun, a little whimsical. The fabric looks really cool. Her legs look really cool. I am very confused about the hair because like this looks like a cotton ball. Like I don't know. I get what they're going for with like it being up. I just it's okay. It's okay. Shoot for the stars. I'm so sorry. I just again like this is so not to be mean, but her Antarctic and then Ina Ferner here, fire and ice themes, and I've just seen them done better. That's really it. I've just seen them done better. I do in particular sort of not enjoy Ina Ferna. She's just everywhere. I can't figure out quite what's going on. Like white face, dark hands, clear body. There's just like so many things. She is actually, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. She's actually going to go into UFO. Okay, listen. Carmela Sweet is one of two Sweets themed Novi Stars. And y'all probably know how I feel about Sweets themed dolls. I can like them, but they're not generally my cup of tea. Like, I know some people are like, that's their favorite theme. They love when there's like a candy line or an ice cream cake, like theming. Like, they love that sort of thing. And that's fabulous for you if you're one of those human beings. It's just not for me. I'm just too picky for this. And I think she is a hot mess. The only nice thing I can say about this doll is that I think her face is cute. And I guess you know what? It's nice to see like the sort of more curly hair. I don't know if that's just like I there's just like this black here. The wrapper skirt looks really weird and cheap. I think the ice cream like hair thing. Looking at this, I like actively want to look away. And unfortunately, she is going to go into Crash Landed. However, Frostina Sprinkles, the other Sweets themed doll, they did it right with this girl. Holy shit. First of all, the beehive hairdo is very fun, very interesting. We've got 4 arms, super cool eyes. Like the coloring and the way that they lack a pupil. Love that. Her top is a little candy. She's got some fun bottoms, and they have sprinkle shakers for her legs. I love it. I love it. This is like a good way in my mind to execute a Sweets themed doll. So, polar opposite, she's actually going to go up into Out of This World. Oh my god, I love both of these next two. So, this is Robotic, another one who doesn't actually get to have a shirt. What is it with them and robot dolls not getting shirts? That being said, the hair alone, she's got plugs. This is just so fun. It is very much giving me Betty Spaghetti, and I was a big Betty Spaghetti kid. So that's probably influencing me quite a bit. But I also love the color scheme. I just hiccuped viciously. I'm so sorry. But I do think she's really fun, and she is going in Out of This World. Then Tilly Vision, I like her just a little bit less. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the TV body. I know she's television. I know that's literally her thing, but I'm sort of just like meh about it. Or maybe it's like a color scheme thing. She again doesn't have a shirt, but at least it feels like there's a lot more reason. I still think she's very fun. She's just not quite up there for me, so she's moon landing. And then to round out the video, we have Nita Light or Nita Light. I'm not 100% sure how you say her name. Who, listen, I'm going to give her her flowers and then I'm going to rank her based on the doll alone. Because when we rank playset dolls on this channel, we rank the doll. I think the playset is really fun. It's a situation where you like clip her in here, and so she ends up being a nightlight and like she levitates. I think that's all very cutesy, very fun. The doll herself is just kind of boring. Not criminally so. Not in a way that is like she's going and crash landed. I actually like what we do have here. I mean, the color scheme is fine, and she's got a jumpsuit, and almost none of these dolls have pants. Actually, I don't think any of the other dolls had pants. So that's just fun to see because it's just different for Novi Stars. So, like, credit where credit is due, there's that, but she doesn't really have, to me, very distinct theming outside of the fact that she's in a playset, and she just doesn't stand out outside of that. Like, if you don't have the playset, she is, to me, sort of just a more boring doll. So she's gonna go and shoot for the stars, because there's some bones there, but she's definitely not perfect. That being said, I find this interesting that this is like a shockingly positive ranking for a doll line that not only do I not have, but I really have no interest in going back and collecting. Like I said, I had to, I got rid of those. And I don't regret it. Like, I never think about it. I'm never upset about it. I never think about getting them back. I never think about getting other Novi Stars dolls. Like, it genuinely is a line that if you ask me, I would say I have no interest in. So why why is there literally only one in bottom tier and a grand total of 4 in the bottom half of this ranking? I don't know. I just find that very fascinating. Maybe, to be fair, maybe a lot of it is like availability. Just because maybe I would have been more into these if I had been collecting when they were on store shelves and not going for secondhand prices. But again, I don't even miss the ones that I had. So I don't know. I can't explain it. I think for me, they're just dolls that I'm really glad they exist. I think this is a fun theme. I would love to see either them come back or like a new rendition on an alien theme, because like that would be very fun and very like I think you can make it very different from like the witches and the monsters and stuff that we currently have on the shelves. But as for like the Novi Stars dolls as they exist now, I am more than happy for them to sort of just be a gallery thing where I'm like, I'm so glad that other people have these and that they are things that exist. And I think they're really cool, just not to the point where I'm like, I need to own them. But yeah, relatively positive ranking. So that's pretty fun. Also pretty unique for the channel. I can be pretty vicious with these. Definitely let me know in the comments down below your favorites, your least favorites from Novi Stars. And again, if you have anything that you want me to rank, pop it down below. I will be reading, I will be paying attention, and I can't promise like a time frame, but if I see a suggestion that I'm interested in, I will add it to my list of videos to do, so it'll get done at some point. But with all that out of the way, that's everything for my Novi Stars ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or your night or whatever it might be, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.